What's going on today? We're going to show you guys how to do a maintenance detail inside and out on this BMW right here. So this is a bi-weekly maintenance client. We come every week to do a different vehicle each week, but for this one we haven't done it in 2 weeks. This one's a little bit dirtier than usual. It looks like they've been driving it around a good amount. Has a good amount of bird droppings. Wheels are pretty bad. Inside isn't the best. So today we're going to go ahead and get it taken care of. And I'm going to show you guys how we do that. Okay, so what we're going to do with these wheels is we're going to go ahead and rinse it off first, and then we're going to spray some acid on there, let it dwell for a little bit so it breaks down all that brake dust and stuff all over these wheels, and then we're going to come back and neutralize it with our Green Star here, which is a high alkaline all-purpose cleaner. Now that we got that acid on there, we're going to let it sit for a little bit. We can go around and hit the other wheels if we want to, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to. Now that we hit it with the acid, most of the brake dust and stuff came off, so we're going to go ahead and neutralize it with our Green Star here, and then get it looking as clean as possible. So now that we got all 4 wheels clean, we're going to go ahead and do a pre-wash. That way we can stay away from contacting the vehicle as much as possible to prevent it from getting any scratches or swirls. So we got our Green Star here, which is a high pH, and we're going to go ahead and pre-wash the vehicle with it. Now that our pre-wash is on here, we're going to go ahead and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then we're going to rinse it off. So when you rinse off a pre-wash, you're going to go bottom to top. That way it doesn't dilute the chemical further and lets the chemical continue to work its magic. So the pre-wash did most of the job. There's not really that many bugs or bird droppings on the vehicle anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our rinseless wash right here in a bucket, and we don't want it soaking wet. We're going to work top to bottom on the vehicle. The thing is, we're using Optimum No Rinse, and Optimum No Rinse is the best rinseless wash that I've ever seen on the market. It really does amazing work and really does not scratch any vehicles at all. So now that the vehicle's all clean, we're going to go ahead and protect it because our protection's starting to fail a little bit. Because we don't protect it every single time, we protect it just when it needs it. Okay, so now that the vehicle's mostly dry, we're going to go ahead and work on the interior. We have purified water, so it's okay if it dries there because we're going to come back at the end and hit it with the rinseless wash one more time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our dedicated interior brush, our dedicated interior towel, and some more Optimum No Rinse. Just because the vehicle isn't that bad, so it doesn't need a heavy-duty cleaner to take care of it. So now that we got the interior all wiped down and taken care of, we still have the seats and the carpets. So what we're going to do with these plastic mats is we're actually not going to take them out and scrub them because that takes so long, and we did it the first detail, so it doesn't need it. What we're going to do is we're going to spray them down with O&R, vacuum it up, and any nooks and crannies in the carpet or in the mat that we can't get out, we're going to hit them with a brush. Same thing with the seats. We're going to spray them down, wipe them off, and vacuum them. So now that we've hit the entire interior, it's now time to move on to the windows. So what you're gonna grab is some glass cleaner, a low fiber microfiber towel, and a waffle weave towel. The best way to clean windows is the 2-towel method, which is spraying on your glass cleaner, going in with your thin microfiber towel to actually clean the window, and then drying it all off with the waffle weave towel. Now when we hit these windows, we also want to hit the mirrors too. And I also like to hit the screen and dash. So now that we've hit the windows, everything on the inside, we're just going to do one last walkthrough and make sure we hit everything that we might have missed. So now we hit everything on the inside and outside. We're just going to touch up the outside one last time, starting with the glass, then the paint, and then the wheels and door jambs. Now the vehicle's all clean. All that's left is to add some tire shine and take some pictures. All right, we're all done. It took us about an hour and a half. We got the inside, outside taken care of. We do this vehicle on a bi-weekly schedule, all clean and ready to go.